Hey guys, Happy Dude here, and today we are going to tint the windows. I'm also going to remove the letters on the back of the car and the logo. Okay, I arrived at my good friend Hunter's Wrap Design. They are a specialist at window tinting, stickers and wrapping cars. Alright, I'm inside. Let's begin. So on his computer he has a program that he can print out the exact shape of any window of any car. So now he's going to prepare the machine and set up the program, and then the machine will cut out the exact shape in the foil that you want. I'm going with the darkest foil, limo black. So we cleaned all the windows on the outside with that. Then we sprayed some water on the windows. Then we laid the foil on top of that so it sticks to the window. Then he pushed the biggest wrinkles out of the foil by hand. And now he's going to push the rest of the wrinkles out with his hands. And he's going to use the heat cannon so the foil can take the shape of the window, because this is a very big window and it bends horizontal but also vertical, so it's not easy to tint a back window. Now luckily there is enough room inside the car to put the foil on. There are much more difficult cars to do, like the most difficult car to tint a window in the back is a Ford Mustang, because there is no room. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. As you can see, all the wrinkles are now out, and it is very important that you take your time to do this right, because if you mess this up, it's not going to look pretty when you put the foil on the window on the inside. Next up, we're going to remove the trim pieces and the stoplight. Otherwise it's going to be very difficult to put the foil on the correct way, because we have to push all the air bubbles out. This car is very easy to work on. The stoplight you can just simply slide out. It's so much easier to work on a older car, and it's also much cheaper. So next up, we're going to clean all the windows on the inside. This is very important. It has to be perfect clean. So he's going to use some sort of a sponge. It's like a very soft sandpaper that won't scratch the windows, but it will remove all the dirt from it. And now the most delicate part. So he's going to wet the foil. It has to be very wet. I'm going to clean my hands, and he's also going to spray them with water. This is very important for dirt and dust. And he's going to give me the foil, and I'm going to guide it in place. And it's very important that you don't touch anything with the foil in the interior, especially the seats. They're full of dust. So this is a very delicate process. It's a two-man job. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Wouldn't it be nice if you could work that fast? And now he's going to spray that side also with water. And then he's going to begin pushing out all the air bubbles. Starting in the middle and then going to the sides. Okay, while the rear window is drying, we're going to prepare the rear doors. First by taping the edges. This is to make sure we don't have dirt between the foil and the window. Now, to do a good job, we have to remove the trim pieces around the window and door panel itself. Luckily, this is very easy on this car. Just remove this console right here. Then pull out the blocks and you will see some screws in there. There they are. And there are also some screws on the bottom. Once all the screws are removed, we can pop out the door panel on top here, and then we can simply lift the whole panel up. You don't have to remove the door panel completely, but it is more easy. And once the top is popped out, you can simply lift it up. And then clean all the windows again. And then we can put on the foil. He's now going to position the foil. And then he's going to spray it and push out all the air bubbles. So I'm going to speed this up a bit, and then I'm going to remove the logos on the back of the car. Let's fire up the heat cannon. When you make it hot enough, the glue just should peel off. Okay, I could peel off most of it, and now I'm going to clean everything with this dissolvent for glue residence. Okay, everything is now off. The imprint that you see, that is something we need to polish out. Now, we still have a ring, but I can live with that. I'm just happy that there aren't two holes in the trunk. Oh yes, that looks a lot better. Now the car is very hard to recognize. Especially because you don't see this model very often. Okay, let's wash the car. And then I can show you a before and after. So here is a before, and this is how it is now. That looks clean. Okay, I'm going to show you some detail shots up close. You always have little air bubbles on the edge if you have dots on the edge of the window. Look at that, not a single air bubble. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and you all have a nice day. Bye.